Latinos for Trump. He repaid you with mass deportations of you and your loved ones and people who look and talk exactly like you. Women for Trump. He took your human rights before the election and you still voted for him, and now there's religion-based law coming down that essentially strongly encourages you to get married and have kids or else. Black Trump voters. He's erasing your history and legacy. And finally, veterans for Trump. He cut your services, fired tens of thousands of veterans, and that's after he spent a decade publicly humiliating and denigrating the fallen, POWs, and Gold Star families. What is it going to take for y'all motherfuckers to get a fucking clue? What's up, fam of liberty, and also everyone else who's watching this video who isn't following our channel for some unknown goddamn reason? It's your boy Big Sarge, the artist formerly known as Admin Tim. I'm the foul-mouthed founder of the Sons of Liberty social media organization that has been steadily enraging MAGA fuckface ass clowns since 2015, and more recently some super woke leftists who thought I was just going to ignore all their bullfuckery too. If you saw us out in the streets at a protest for the first time and or you're new to our channel, then I know what you might be thinking, so let me just go ahead and get this out of the way. Fuck Donald Trump, fuck illegal immigrant neo-Nazi Elon Musk, fuck GOP politicians, fuck all these limp dick milquetoast Democrat politicians that aren't out there in the streets fighting for us tooth and nail, and fuck the billionaires, the wealth hoarders that have their fucking boots on the neck of just about every American citizen. Neither this channel nor its comment sections are a safe space for bootlicking simps for a Russian asset, convicted felon, adjudicated rapist, wish.com fascist oligarch, failed insurrectionist, wannabe authoritarian tyrant, or his sugar daddy, the world's biggest supervillain, thin-skinned, sociopath, beta bitch-made man-child cuck from South Africa that nobody fucking elected. Now you know where I stand on things, so if you're still here and you're not frantically rage-typing into the comments box like an ass-mad triggered snowflake conservative who's ass-mad about anything that you're told is an outrage, then maybe consider following this channel after you watch this video and deciding whether or not you like the cut of my jib. Yesterday, I caught a video talking about the U.S. Capitol Police pigs arresting a bunch of elderly Vietnam veterans this past weekend when they dared to protest the stupid army parade that was a thinly disguised Trump birthday parade. I said at the end of that video that I also had wanted to talk about the Veterans Administration getting new guidance from Trump, but that I had run out of time. So I'm devoting today's video on that subject. The Department of Veterans Affairs, or the VA, has put out new rules allowing VA doctors to refuse to treat Democrats and, wait for it, unmarried veterans. This is not hearsay. This is not a twisted partisan interpretation. This is certifiable. In January, Trump put out an executive order titled Defending Women from Gender Ideology, Extremism, and Restoring Biological Truth to the Federal Government. The primary purpose of the executive order was to strip most government protections from transgender people. Since that executive order, the VA has put out new VA hospital guidelines that have already gone into effect in at least some VA medical centers. The guidelines apply to doctors, nurses, psychologists, dentists, chiropractors, certified nurse practitioners, optometrists, podiatrists, licensed clinical social workers, and speech therapists. VA hospitals' bylaws used to say that medical staff could not discriminate against patients on the basis of race, age, color, sex, religion, national origin, politics, marital status, or disability in any employment matter. Now, several of those items, including national origin, politics, and marital status, have explicitly been eliminated from that list. The VA's press secretary, Peter Kasperowicz, confirmed that the rules have gone into effect and says that they are just a mere formality designed to make the VA comply with Trump's January executive order. Like that's not going to be abused. Oh, it's just a formality. And then they fuck you in the ass with it. Okay. Now, I know that I have in the past talked a lot of shit about veterans who support Trump being traitors to their country and to their oath. And to be clear, you are. But you still served, as much as a piece of shit as I might think you to be. You still served, and no veteran should ever be denied the medical care that they deserve and that they have earned, period. Not because of who that veteran voted for, not because of whether or not they chose to get married, or for any other reason. This is a total disgrace. And if you're a veteran and you're laughing about Democrat veterans being affected, then fuck you too, because you're a disgrace. Imagine how you would feel if I laughed at you because you were a Republican and fucking Barack Obama or Joe Biden was like, oh, you can't serve them, they're a Republican. They would never do that, and you fucking know it. As much as you might want to be told by Fox News, oh, they're going to do that to you. No, the fuck they're not. But here you are. See? Anyway, you still deserve that medical care regardless. And yeah, whilst I absolutely would not want care from, nor would I want to work with, any doctor who would, in violation of the Hippocratic Oath, I might add, deny care based on political affiliation or marital status, it doesn't mean that other people have the same choice or privilege. That is my time for today. Big Sarge out here. 2 claps and a Rick. 1 team, 1 fight, join or die. Woo!
And now it's time for the throw punch!
Y'all ever see that Law and Order SVU episode from way back when? And they ask, do you think there was a reason that the killer sodomized your husband with a banana? And the wife just kind of deadpan looks and she's like, he was allergic to bananas. I think about that shit at least twice a month and I crack the fuck up randomly out of nowhere. I have no idea how that's relevant, so we're just going to cut that.